Hi guys, it's me tonight and I'm back with another video. Today I'm going to be doing my little baby niece's hair.
So much better. It's finally actually going to clear out, and we will be actually looking at a decent amount of sunshine. Saturday's perfect, by the way, in the Northeast. That's the big weather story of the day. Now here's a closer look at your local port.
Okay.
Well, we still have a chance of showers this afternoon in areas like Philadelphia, all the way through Trenton to New York. And how about the heat? It was very hot. We've seen record heat in areas from the southwest. That is now pushing into Texas.
Okay,
could be near 100 today, near Lubbock.
So,
yeah, you guys are going to love the weekend forecast for the East Coast. I mean, it's about time. April was ugly. Thankfully, May is...
Your hair is really easy to
comb. Indeed. May the 1st. So thank you very much. Appreciate it.
Wait, I see your
Arizona
food.
Cardinals star Larry Fitzgerald is giving back during the coronavirus pandemic.
So
he supported the community by teaming up with local restaurants to deliver food to frontline healthcare workers in the Phoenix area. Fitzgerald made deliveries to both hospitals and homes of healthcare workers who were more than happy to see them.
Still to come, Amazon's big move to ramp up its coronavirus response.
And I have this last one to pop
The
in.
lesson plan goes out the window for parents as the pandemic wears on.
When you take Align, with the support of a probiotic and the gastroenterologist who developed it, Align naturally helps to soothe your irritable digestive upsets 24/7. So where you go, the pro goes. Go with Align. The pros in digestive health. And if stress worsens your digestive issues, try new Align Digestive Distress. It combines Align's probiotic with ashwagandha to help soothe occasional digestive upsets plus stress that can make them worse. And try Align gummies with probiotics to help support digestive health. Never run dry. A killer attitude or hydration. Neutrogena Hydro Boost, the #1 hyaluronic acid moisturizer.
She's only 2 years old. Right, come on. So I'm going to do her 4. All I had to do is part this and then the back of it to be 4.
Together takes passion and makes it strength. Together takes hard work and builds community.
I just have to get my
Together does what it takes to keep each other safe.
Set.
And sees to it that none of our neighbors go without.
She the one that wanted to make a video.
It's how we're going to make it through this and how we'll thrive on the other side. Together is powerful. Together, we're powerful. And together, we'll feed the nation.
Sometimes the challenges of today's world make it tough to take care of yourself. That's why you can rely on Nature's Bounty to give you the support you need to stay motivated, keep active, and sleep well. Add a little more health to your day with Nature's Bounty.
Yeah.
Okay.
Who's ready for a great ride?
Yeah, I am.
It's been so long.
Let's not talk about constipation.
Come on, everybody, work it out.
Say no more to occasional constipation with the proven effective Seneca. Satisfaction guaranteed or your money back.
We're just talking about it during the break, the growing frustration for parents about having to supervise their kids' online learning from home on top of their own jobs and responsibilities.
Turn away.
Some states are making changes.
Turn away.
NBC's Jake Ward, a father of 2, has more.
Vicki Jackman and her husband are both working from home while caring for a baby and managing their 2 older kids' online schooling. This Houston mom says several more weeks of this and she might break.
You're a full-time parent, full-time teacher, full-time employee, full-time housekeeper. It's easy at that point to get in shutdown mode because it's overwhelming.
While her 16-year-old is pretty self-sufficient academically, she fears her 5-year-old is falling behind.
There is that worry that the way that you're teaching your child to do something is going to set them back because they're going to miss something fundamental. And, sometimes you just got to have a good cry in your closet. You get there.
At no time in human history have parents been asked to do full-time schooling alongside their jobs. It's impossible.
Full-time professor and mom Sarah Parkick decided to pull her 7-year-old son out of online classes entirely, tweeting, "We cannot cope with this insanity. Survival and protecting his well-being come first." Her tweet quickly went viral.
I think it touched a lot of nerves. I think it spoke a truth that a lot of parents were feeling.
Now, some states are taking action. Public schools in Washington, D.C., and many in Georgia and Texas announced they'll end the school year as early as Friday. Many New York City schools are dropping traditional grades. California may start its next school year as early as July, with precautions like desks 6 feet apart and student lunches in classrooms. Los Angeles says it'll wait for widespread testing. But until all schools reopen, many are teaching kids through online videos and worksheets, leaving parents to wonder how much learning is really going on here. One recent poll found 56% of higher-income parents worry their kids are falling behind academically. Among lower-income parents, it's 72%. Tara Burgess runs a nonprofit that offers support programs for parents.
I have a loving partner, plenty of financial resources, a full fridge, and a stable internet connection, and I'm going out of my mind. How does my situation compare, do you think, to other people?
We've got families who are faced with making a decision. Do I leave my 12-year-old home alone, or do I not go to work? What if I only have one tablet in the house and I've got 3 kids? Hopefully employers are really taking those things into consideration.
In South Bend, Indiana, Tawana Brown cannot afford internet fast enough for her 3 kids' online schooling at home. So she has to drive them each morning to pick up the signal from a Wi-Fi-enabled school bus.
It was very important for them to keep up with their grades. You know, I have all honor roll students.
These are not normal times, and we're going to have to take some steps in order to make our homes and our schools and our work and our marriages function right now. First, experts say you don't have to put your kids through a full workday of school. Reading a book, building a fort, just having a conversation, those things are valuable too. Second, don't compare yourself to other people on social media. This is not the moment for working parents to be learning a new language or perfecting their croissants. Take it easy on yourself. And remember, you can't be nice to anyone else if you're not good to yourself. Call your local Boys and Girls Club and see if they've got a volunteer tutor. Call a friend to unload, or just
I already uploaded some.
It's difficult for parents in the best of times.
That was yesterday. I
A million times more difficult now. We're parenting in a pandemic. This is not a productivity contest.
Wow, our thanks to Jake for that report and for the okay that we can have those imperfect croissants.
That croissant recipe away.
And our kids are driving us crazy, and that's okay too. I was trying to figure out and explain simplifying fractions to my daughter. My head was going to explode.
Yeah.
Because I can't even do that myself.
You're relearning it as well. No, it is stressful for everybody, and nice to hear Jacob say, read a book, build a fort. All things might
We'll get through it.
We'll get through it. It's the timeline that's the rough. It's the indefinite timeline. All right. Coming up here, race fans rejoice. NASCAR revs up for its return to the track.
Amazon primes its response to coronavirus and puts an entire quarter's worth of profits on the line. This is Early Today.
To be honest, a little dust, it never bothered me. Until I found out what it actually was. Dust mite droppings? Dead skin cells? Gross. So now I grab my Swiffer Sweeper and heavy duty dusters. Duster extends to 3 feet to get all that gross stuff. Gotcha. And for that nasty dust on my floor, my sweeper's on it. The textured cloths grab and hold dirt and hair no matter where dust bunnies hide. No more PPGs. Glad I stopped cleaning. Started Swiffering.
I switched to Miralax for my constipation. Stimulant laxatives forcefully stimulate the nerves in your colon. Miralax works with the water in your body to unblock your system naturally, and it doesn't cause bloating, cramping, gas, or sudden urgency. Miralax, look for the pink cap. You try to stay ahead of the mess, but scrubbing still takes time. Now there's new Dawn Power Wash Dish Spray. It's the faster way to clean as you go. Just spray, wipe, and rinse. It cleans grease 5 times faster. New Dawn Power Wash. Spray, wipe, rinse.
Feed a healthy lifestyle with Pure Protein.
High protein, low sugar. Tastes great.
High protein, low sugar. So good.
High protein, low sugar. Birthday cake.
And try Pure Protein shakes with 24 vitamins and minerals.
Hey, allergy muddlers. Do your sneezes turn heads? Try Zyrtec. It starts working hard at hour 1 and works twice as hard when you take it again the next day. Zyrtec, you'll know more.
At Gateway Church, we're all about people. Whatever you're facing today, we're here to help. Text the word CONNECT to 71010 to connect with someone, be encouraged, and get the support you need. We'll get through this together.
For Hyundai and its dealers, the health and safety of our local communities have always come first. And right now, we're all safer at home. But should you need a vehicle, we have options to shop online. And a participating dealer will deliver it right to you. And to ease the financial strain, you'll make no payments for 4 months. Together, we can create a safer, better car buying experience.
Get 0% APR for up to 84 months on the 2020 Tucson or Elantra and make no payments for 4 months. Visit buyhyundai.com today.
Wake up to great tasting flavor. Velveeta breakfast biscuits. Flavors like delicious blueberry or decadent chocolate, gently baked in a tasty biscuit. Velveeta breakfast biscuits. It's time to taste the day.
Wall Street ending its best month in 3 decades on a down note. The Dow tumbled nearly 300 points, but finished out April up 11%. The S&P climbed about 13% in April, the third biggest gain since World War II. Futures are pointing to another sell-off at the opening today.
The nation's jobless claim, which put almost one
putting trash
in the workforce out of a job, has almost everyone on edge. But what should you be watching for? Let's ask CNBC's Karen Cho.
Putting trash.
Good morning, Karen.
Francis, good morning. Well, we are now witnessing the worst unemployment crisis in history. The jobs that crossed yesterday, the initial jobless claims tallying up to 3.84 million last week. That brings the total for the 6-week time period to 30.3 million. There is some hope that the supplement under the CARES Act will help the jobs market and help those who have been on unemployment benefits. But that said, take a look at the market. We've seen the Dow rally 11%, a terrific month despite lockdowns and very grim economic data. There's still a fear that this may be a bear market, similar to what we saw in 2008, when the market recovered a little bit in that final quarter, but then tanked again in 2009, in March 2009. So things to watch out for as we see another fall in aggregate demand and consumption and also business investment. Meantime, to Amazon, shareholders yesterday effectively told to brace. What they were hearing was that if you're a shareholder in Amazon, the second quarter profits that tally up to about $4 billion will be spent on fighting COVID-19. The response for workers spending millions of dollars in testing kits, PPE, and higher wages. Also, the money back into the delivery network so packages can arrive to customers. Francis and David, back to you.
All right, Karen Cho for us. Karen, thank you.
Much more ahead, including Trevor Noah's lifeline to furloughed employees.
Plus, Sicily's bold move to try to lure back tourists. You're watching Early Today on the first day of May.
No matter how much you clean, does your house still smell stuffy? That's because your home is filled with soft surfaces that trap odors and release them back into the room. So try Febreze Fabric Refresher. Febreze finds odors trapped in fabrics and cleans them away as it dries. Use Febreze every time you tidy up to keep your whole house smelling fresh air clean. Fabric Refresher even works for clothes you want to wear another day. Make Febreze part of your clean routine. For whole home freshness. Here's to the little things and all the big things they add up to. Like a shower enriched with a little bit of goodness. Like this. And that. And even that. To leave skin looking healthy and feeling nourished. New Nivea Body Wash with Nourishing Serum.
Unpredictable Crohn's symptoms following you? For adults with moderately to severely active Crohn's disease, Stelara works differently. Studies showed relief and remission with dosing every 8 weeks.
Stelara may lower your ability to fight infections and may increase your risk of infections and cancer. Some serious infections require hospitalization. Before treatment, get tested for TB. Tell your doctor if you have an infection or flu-like symptoms or sores, have had cancer or developed new skin growths, or if anyone in your house needs or recently had a vaccine. Alert your doctor of new or worsening problems, including headaches, seizures, confusion, and vision problems. These may be signs of a rare, potentially fatal brain condition. Some serious allergic reactions and brain inflammation can occur.
Talk to your doctor today and learn how Janssen can help you explore cost support options. Remission can start with Stelara.
There are so many toothpastes out there. Which one should I use? Try Crest Proactive Defense. It neutralizes bacteria for a healthier mouth than even the leading multi-benefit toothpaste. Crest.
Nothing stops you from moving more than lower back pain. Now available on TommyCopper.com. Lower back support shirts. And support where you need it most. The secret is our 4-panel power mesh system. Back support built right into your shirt. And only Tommy has it. Relieving back pain is as simple as getting dressed.
Tommy supports my back and my life.
Go to TommyCopper.com to experience our full line of comfortable compression wear. Find out
So
how to
I'm not gonna
save 25%
do
plus free shipping. Tommy
all of that. I'm just going.
Sometimes constipation happens. It happens to birds. It happens to dogs. And it happens to all of us. Luckily, there's Colate.
Just like
it's the #1 doctor-recommended stool softener brand for
Tell me
occasional
no more what other
constipation.
style she do for her. Sorry about that.
Here's the latest